Hello, hello, we're finally live. Sorry it took so long, guys. Ugh. The taste and the smell of the outhouse stench is just... ugh. It's disgusting. I think the music's what? Because I played 3 tracks instead of 1. Ugh, how's the audio anyway? I use my inhaler. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I also just played Mugman, so that was pretty dizzying. All bets are off is the worst. But anyway, here at DDLC now. Shades are on, baby. How are we doing? SBL, Livy, Percentage Guy, hi, welcome. Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Ugh. I didn't use my mouthwash. What's your favourite song from DDLC and why? That's QOTD, because today we're back in the game using the in-game music player. It is something. And also, look at that concept art, boys. Look at that. It's so weird seeing concept art, because it's like, you recognise the characters, but there's something slightly off. Like, Yuri's hair is a different colour, Monica's face doesn't look the same, I don't know, man, there's something slightly off. But yeah, this is the game. And I'm just gonna quit, I'm sorry, I interrupted the song. But yeah, what about the DDLC Plus? So, happy thoughts. The Literature Club is here, still waiting for us, still completely fun and happy and normal and safe. Okay, everyone, time to read some poems and make some honest choices, because last time I actually fast-forwarded a bit to see what was coming up next, and I don't want to, I still feel bad about skipping over dialogue, even though you can skip tons of it, because it's boring, it's like, it still doesn't feel right. So what we're going to do now, launch the game. Metaverse Enterprise Solutions, still don't know what this is about. Something very meta's going on. Like, we're playing a game inside a game, I think. Yeah, here it is. And, yeah. Root. We're logging in as root. I know MatPat's already done theories on this, but I don't want to look at anything until I've 100% in the game. I want to finish the thing, and then kind of work it out for myself, and then watch him, because I'm not playing it that quickly. The only reason I'm doing this now, instead of another Mugman stream like tomorrow, it's just because I haven't played this game in so long. Like too long has passed by. I've kind of, you know, I've been running behind. So we're back with DDLC. I'm going to be continuing the primary story today. We have unlocked another side story, but I want to do this on another stream because I feel like there's a lot more. It might be that there's only 6 side stories, and it's just that, like, each part is a story, so it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there's only going to be 2 more after this. But I feel like I want to make progress in the main game. I also want to look at the files. I made notes before of where all the files were. One moment, guys. I'm sorry to keep you waiting so much, but I just need a second. Let me put some music on. Sorry guys, I need to use my inhaler and stuff. I'm gonna have a bit of this new drink. I don't even know what this is. It's some kind of squash. Mum's giving it to me. Yeah. Whoa, it's fizzy. Oh, this is pretty nice. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Anyway. So. Livy. Oh, man. No. Why? No. I just made Fatty McFatterson a fucking moderator and I wanted to remove his messages instead. Time out, dude. Stop spamming. Jesus fucking Christ. Ugh. The moment I turn my back, moderators, this is why I need you. God damn it. Anyways, before I continue, I want to go to the files. I want to find some secrets because I made a note of the DDLC files. I found a couple things already. I still can't open any of the files yet. Just don't let the music play. Where is it? It was like DDLC something. Just trying to find it. Excuse me. I can't remember. We had like DDLC files. We'd found some of like the weird files in the folders. DDLC files. Here it is. I don't know why I couldn't find this. Alright. So, this is what we found. Oh, sorry, this music's distracting. Let me put on something nicer. I like this one. This is a classic. Okay. So, DDLC files. If you go into the internal, yeah, you get these like 0 to 5 folders, which is pretty strange, right? And within each of these, there's another 0 to 5. But there are some files we can find. If we go 030, we've got meeting notes 3, which we can't open. If we go 1, 2, 3, we've got track 6 name ideas, which we can't open for some reason. I'm guessing these might unlock, I'm not sure. We've got 130, which gives us meeting notes 2, which we also can't open. Can we open anything? And we've got 151. I think I found that. Oh yeah, no, 151 was missing. 151 doesn't exist, which is really strange. Now, I can't remember where I got up to. I think I haven't looked through all the 2 folders yet. What have I looked through? Yeah, I've looked through 0 and 1. I'm just going to spend the start of the stream looking through all the 2 folders. So 201, 201, like so. Just because I want to see if there's any missing secrets. Anything else that we can find. You know, anything a little bit sus. And hopefully something we can actually open, because it doesn't look like we can open anything right now, which is pretty sucky in my opinion. Ooh, 221 project plan. Gonna make a note of that. 221. 221 gives us something. 222, nothing. It's probably gonna be nothing in the rest of these, most likely, but you never know. You have to check. We'll never know. Okay, 23. 233, okay. Nothing so far. How are we today, anyways? How are we? Sorry for the slow and roast of the stream. If everybody's left, it's totally okay. I understand. I'm not seeing any new chat messages. It might not be updating for me. But the stream's looking fine. There we go. Yeah, nothing new. Okay. I don't think there's going to be anything new in the 2 folder. But we found a couple things just there. We found 221, which was pretty interesting. Did I actually check all of those? I feel like I've missed one. Okay, well that's all of folder 2 done. We've done all of folder 2. So 3, 4, 5, we do 1 each stream, right? So number 3's next. Oh, you read this, didn't you? Okay, alright. Cool. In that case, that's all for DDLC files. I'll just close that down for now. And we can finally go and resume the main game. So let's get into this. Because we have decisions to make. Poems and decisions. Oh god, I don't feel so good. I need to get a tissue, hold on. Right, let's just stop starring. I'm just, oh man. It smells so bad out there in the outhouse toilet. I think I've inhaled something that's gonna make me ill. Again, I was just getting better. I'm so annoyed. Alright. So this is where we left off. Monica was saying, well, sort of, and we began to talk about the festival. So let's just get on with this. I can't remember how I did the voices and stuff, but it's Shades time. It's Shades time, boys. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll have embarrassed ourselves to getting new members. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. That's a concern of mine as well. Trying to remember how I did the voices and intonations. Hold on. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great, and it doesn't tell us I keep skipping. I'm gonna skip through some of this because the dialogue, it takes a while. There's a lot of dialogue which is kind of like, it's all just padding. So, Monica thought they'd heard about it already. They're going to be performing. Performing? Monica. Yep, we're going to have a poetry performance. It was going to perform a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been colouring a poster, holds it up for us to say. So, Natsuki's pissed, as usual. Monica thought she was doing the right thing, as usual. I didn't sign up for this. There's no way of performing in front of a group of people like that. And Yuri's shy. Aggressively shy. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear, just like, nope. I'm trying to remember how I did the voices and stuff. It's been a while. Guys. I heard that. I heard the music glitch. Also, Fatty McFatterson, what question? Why don't just ask? Also, learn to spell. Jesus Christ. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a few days ago. It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud to a room full of people. Guess I overlooked that. You'd still give it our best though, so fuck you! And yeah, well, inspired to do the same. It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. As we saw in the backstory, we've learned about that now. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. I'm just thinking, if the separate parts aren't separate side stories, we've unlocked the second out of 6. And they seem to be about 2 characters. We had a Monica Sayori story, next was Sayori Yuri on the image. I wonder if that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm hoping that the parts aren't separate because I think we're going to get one story about every different relationship in the club. So Sayori, Monica, Sayori, Natsuki, Sayori, Yuri, Monica, Yuri, Monica, Natsuki, and then obviously Natsuki and Yuri. I think like that adds up to 6. Because you add all the different combos minus 1 each time, because it's 4 in math. But yeah, it's the reason we're on the club today. We want to shout out, we want to springs, we want to aspire and have the same feeling, blah blah blah. I'm going to skip through this, guys. You don't miss much here, so I step in saying I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. Yeah, let's do this. Would you box a YouTuber if they called you out? What? Huh? What do you mean called out? What do you mean box? I put a YouTuber in a box? What? Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. I haven't been making any innuendos yet. I'm supposed to be making a load of innuendos by now. I'm sorry, guys. Give me a minute. I need to get in the zone. I've got this bitter taste in my mouth. I've been using mouthwash trying to clean it out. Should be clean, but... Yuri dejectedly glances around everyone else's expectant faces. Boxing match? You sure you didn't mean docs? I'm confused. So what, you'd light a box on fire with a match? Why would I do that to another YouTuber? I still don't know what you mean by they called you out. Oh, it's a typo. Alright, it looks like you can type, which is pretty good. It's kind of necessary to, use live chat. I guess I don't really have a choice. I forgot how I did Yuri's voice. I had, ideas rolling. Gone now. Sari was kind of soft and bouncy. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. You've been blackmailed. Fucking Sarah's just blackmailed. I can't even. Holy shit. When you're playing this a second time around, knowing what's going to happen. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'll be. Oh man, I gave him such a British voice, but it wasn't that British. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyways, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica! I can't. I'm sorry. I'm not taking this seriously. But yes, this is actually pretty interesting here. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry, I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Ha, of course. So yeah. Monica, I'm gonna read out the poems, because the poems are the whole point of the game. And, you know, this is pretty interesting stuff, actually. So let's here, I'm gonna actually read out the poem. Had to get the washing in, sorry about that. Livy, you left at the worst time. Fatty was spamming in chat. It's fine though, I sorted it out. It's fine. There's not much going on today. Thank you all so much for joining though. Leave a like if you're enjoying. How are we doing? How many likes we got? I have not been keeping track of these. I encourage you. 3 dislikes? What happened? There's only 6 people watching. How are there 3 dislikes and 4 likes? That's not possible. That requires 7 people. And I'm one of those, so it's only 5. God damn it. Why are people disliking today? Why are you gonna do this to me? What did I do? We just started. Okay, the intro was kind of shit. You know what? Fair enough. You could have said so, though. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice. Do we not actually get to hear the poem? I thought the music was going to drop and we'd be able to read the poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites to bring the words to life. I should try doing that as I'm reading. Hello, Flashy. Oh boy. I think people dislike DDLC because it's a girls' game. What? This is a game for this is a game for boys. This is specifically directed at teenage boys. Weeb teenage boys. What? Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Oh, believe me, she'll look at you that way too. Nah, that was weak. We'll get to the good innuendos, don't worry. The memes. This game's just a great meme as well. This is a dating sim, this ain't a girl. This game doesn't really have a specific audience. A lot of no, that is not true. That is not true. Trust me on this one. The majority of the DDLC fandom is weeb males. It's like a solid 70%. You correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe my information's dated because I've actively been in this fan base since 2018. I could be wrong, I guess. It's a game for anyone of all ages above 12, if they don't mind the psychological horror elements. Otherwise, it's 18 plus. Besides, we're not even talking about the other, 400 genders, are we? There's, it's a bit of a simplification. It's not even accurate. But yeah, the 4 of us applaud. Well done, Monica. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Ah, thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'm trying to think, what would Yuri's voice be? I'll go next. Ooh-wah. What does ooh-wah mean? Ooh-wah? Yuri's Yuri's fired up all of a sudden, if you know what I mean. Man. Is this up? Fatty, do you not know this game? I forgot to do this at the start. Hold on. Guys. I can't believe I forgot to do this. Hold on. Guys. In case this wasn't clear, this game is not suitable for people, who are sensitive to, psychological, let me go to the website. I completely forgot to do this. I should have done the warning at the start. I'm virtually legally obligated to put this in. It's in every thumbnail. It says not suitable for those who are easily disturbed or younger viewers. You gotta understand, guys. This game is a psychological horror. There is lots of different types of horror. If you are young, or if you're easily disturbed, this is not a game for you. I repeat, parents, if your child is watching this, please get them off it. This is not suitable for children. This video is, I'm gonna say, 18 plus-ish, because some people under the age of 18 don't mind psychological. This game has a lot of disturbing elements, alright? It's one of the scariest games ever made. Please, please, if a child is watching this, get them off it before it gets spooky. This probably isn't going to be a spooky episode, but trust me, when the shit hits the fan, it's going to hit. Also, I'm swearing. This is not a channel for children, generally speaking. Parents, please... Okay, I think I did the trick. Mind-shattering horror, ladies and gentlemen. Mind-shattering horror. If you're not into this, you need to leave, because this game is dark. It's very dark, okay? Alright, with all of that out of the way, let's resume. Ooh, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and steps up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. Grr. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Suddenly... Hang on, let me think. The books aren't the only thing Yuri's going to be absorbing in the next 24 weeks, the next week. God fucking stop! Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. Women, ladies and gentlemen. It's not scary, it's just gross, yep. That's kind of the point, but yeah. But which country is this game from? Canada? I'm not sure. Look it up. This poem is full of twists and turns in its structure, which she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire that I can't do it. That Yuri keeps concealed inside of her head. And suddenly, she's finished. She looks upset, dude. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation, clearly. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. My hands aren't the only thing you can clap. You can't see me winking because of my shades, but yeah, anyway. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Poor girl. I don't, have that problem, but I know how it feels to be, stage shy. When you've never done it before, it's very intimidating. But she clearly had the same mindset as Natsuki and wanted to just get it over with, don't think about it, and boom, it's done. The United States of America. America. Yeah, this is a US game. It looks Japanese, but it's in English, so... Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of a chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or you're in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. This poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. Whoops. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said that she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. Well done. Love it. 10 out of 10. Beautiful. Soft. Meadow. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Matthew liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? Is that not obvious? I mean, it wouldn't be. I'm dumb. I wouldn't be able to tell. But in hindsight, with the knowledge I have now of how children operate, well, they're not children, they're adults. But they're very young adults. They're right in between, they're teenagers. Oops, I missed a line, I think. The atmosphere of the poem what does it mean? The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely, but it might be that the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. Huh? I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's... well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Hemph! Don't make me go before Matthew. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Ugh. What's the thing they say? Baka! You're a saucy baka. Might as well let Matthew lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Well, fuck you. I mean, it's true, but still. I dare you to play Fallout New Vegas on Steam. Ooh, really? Okay, I'll consider that. Guys, you want to see Fallout New Vegas on my stream? It's cheap, and it can run on my PC. The only thing stopping me is my schedule. Natsuki, it's fine. Oh, my personal interest, because I don't know what Fallout New Vegas is about. I don't know if I'd be interested. I'm gonna look at that, though. Thanks for suggesting, Platty. Which character do you hate the most? Jesus Christ, straight to the point. Probably, well, I can't really say Natsuki, because outwardly she's really fucking annoying, but she's actually spot on most of the time. I don't think I hate any of them. Monica did some pretty evil shit. I don't know. I don't know. Probably all of them equally. Alright, might as well get it over with. It's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. They literally did it! They literally did! This is one of those few times where the graphics actually 100% line up with what is being said. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Relax, everyone. Alright. Just relax. Pretend we're all naked. You feeling relaxed? It is kind of like that. These are the 4 people. Well, it's actually more than 4 people watching now. This is literally you on the screen, guys. Literally you watching me. Everyone surprised me to make me feel terribly awkward. Hey, nice eyes. Nice eyes. Seriously, they're all big and shiny. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Pity applause. So, am I really as good as everyone else? Oh, don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Well, right then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. I don't know why, but I imagine Natsuki has a very specific accent, which doesn't... They should all have Japanese accents, but I've given Monica a British one, Sayori an American one. I don't even know what I'm doing for Yuri. I can't work out Yuri's voice, so I'm just giving her a kind of whisper. And Natsuki's fucking, like, Irish New York. No, not Irish, like Irish American, like, Irish... No, whatever. Natsuki, I'm just gonna do a voice, alright? Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Because you're presenting, Natsuki. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhyme and rhythm to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad. Look how much taller Monica is. I can't get over how fucking short Natsuki is. She reminds me of my sister. She's just short and angy. They're always this. I don't know why the short people are always the more angy. Oh, hello. Thanks, Platty. Okay, I don't have a graphics card that's even not integrated, so that might be a problem, but yeah, whatever. I do still have integrated graphics, yeah. If I don't know, if it needs a video card, I might not be able to run the game. But yeah, you deliver a package, we get shot for no reason. Tangle in the mess of a wasteland, alright. Do-do-do-do-do-do-doom. Ba-ba-ba. How do I talk in your... You mean the Discord server? Verify yourself, read the rules. Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Ah, well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. Excuse me. When it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way... Oh my god. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so I guess in that case, you won't have to worry. You won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you'll have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too, it doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. I don't know if you could tell. What is that pose? It doesn't make any sense. Oh man, the way she just fucking jumps sorry, hold on. Did she just jump sideways? I just find that so funny. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everybody. I mean, everyone. Nope, I'm not Matt's sister. No, my sister's Tasha. She's in the other room. Livy's just a moderator. Monica must be taller than half of the Miami State, Florida football team. Mayhaps, buddy. Oh my god, Fatty, can we not do this now? Just like, can someone else answer his questions? I won't be doing this right now. I know the festival's coming. I'm starting our plans for tomorrow. So yeah, work out nicely. Festival's coming. Weekend's rare. Monday's a big day. I can't wait. I can do this. All right. I stand up. There's no... I'm trying to think. What if I gave Yuri a different accent? What if I gave her a German accent? Or French? Italian? What can I even do? I probably couldn't do any of those. Yeah, thank you, SPL. I don't know why that was hidden. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it, if it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep! Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. I don't know why. I don't want to... Yuri is sounding too much like Monica right now. It must be a little nice, though. How am I supposed to respond to that? Monica's like hiding behind Yuri right now. It's okay, Matthew. You don't have to say it. Wait. Hold on. 2 words, 4 letters. Say it and I'm yours. For one night. It's okay, Matthew. You don't have to say it, and it's just really inappropriate. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Now, this is the big thing, okay? There's a big decision coming up, which unfortunately doesn't actually change much, but it's framed as a big decision. So, even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Oh god, she looks forlorn. Sorry, I was spacing out. Nah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I'm gonna scratch my head because this is an awkward situation. It's enough head scratching. I like how we get to. Sayori fumbles with her words. That's what I do with my hands all the time. Just always fumbling. Oh my god, so much fumbling. Anyway, so let's just say. Oh, okay. Oh, is this how it is? So, let's just say that one day, maybe Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of a question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Now, I would walk home with Yuri, or I would still walk home with Sayori. Now, there's a lot of different ways of looking at this, okay? First time I played with this, face value, if I liked Yuri, not necessarily as a romantic interest, although possibly, obviously, if I was like, if I decided the character's in love with Yuri and not Sayori, yeah, duh. Let's say I'm in love with Sayori instead, probably still that one. And that's what Sayori's trying to gauge here. Sayori's trying to gauge if we have the same feelings for her that she does for us. Let's say I'm not attracted to either of them, though. What would I pick? Completely neutral, like, we're all just friends. I would go with Yuri, because, like, it would be new. Like, I've walked home with Sayori a bunch of times now. Walking home with Yuri, that would be a new experience, right? That'd be pretty interesting. It'd be a new experience. I also wonder if this is going to tie back into the understanding backstory. I'm really curious. I wonder if they actually dislike each other deep down. That's all kind of like surface level. Digging a bit deeper, looking... So Sayori's mindset, she wants this answer. She's looking for an answer. She wants us to say this, because she wants us to reciprocate her feelings. Now, we could just say this to be nice, but if we honestly choose this, is it better to be honest or not? At the end of the day, this doesn't change anything, unfortunately. Like, this choice, it literally doesn't change anything. So, it doesn't really matter, I don't think. And I mean, honestly, me as the player, I would happily go with either. They both seem alright. I'm gonna be honest, I think it would be more awkward with Yuri, but I think I'd get along better with Yuri, because she's more similar to me. But there's already almost a lot. Yeah. Anyway. Ba-ba-bum, be-doo-doo-doo. Ba-ba-da-bum. This game is not a choose your own adventure, unfortunately. This choice doesn't actually change anything, I'm pretty sure. I think it gives you a few different lines of dialogue. So you know what? I'm gonna let chat decide, alright? I'm gonna let chat decide. We're gonna do a poll. Who should I walk home with, alright? Who would I? No, not who should. Who would I walk home with? Sayori. I nearly said Monica. Not Sayori or Monica. Yuri. Or Sayori. Boom. Who would I walk home with? Who do you think I'd walk home with? Yuri's the tall purple-haired one, yeah. She's the book one. Sayori's the airhead who secretly has depression. Well, it's not a secret anymore. We already knew about that, but... There should be a poll on your screen, guys. Check it out. Everybody vote. Okay, so far, we've got 2 votes. People are saying Yuri. Yuri's leading a strong one. Come on, I'm gonna leave it to you, just cause I've done this before, I've picked both choices. There isn't really a better or worse one, just pick. What's chat saying? There's been a lot of chat messages, I think I've missed some stuff. What did SBL say? Whatever, okay. Want a VC and chill after the stream? No, not really. Sorry. I think I've got some other things to do. There's someone else I need to voice call, actually. But yeah, I'm a bit tired. For fuck's sake, SBL! Really? Well, there's only been 4 votes. I don't want to keep this going on too long. The majority is Yuri right now, 3-1. I think I'm just going to close the poll, because no one's voting. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Latency check. Oh, man. Okay, alright. And yeah, alright. Yuri it is. Honestly, that is probably what I'd say if I was in this person's situation. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why did the thought of that make my... Oh, God. Oh, boy. I mean... That isn't quite what I meant, but I'll take it, I guess. My heart ain't the only thing that's gonna be pounding, if you know what I mean. Jeez. I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? She's very sexy, yes. Yes. That, I didn't retract the message, SBL did. That has nothing to do with what I just said. God damn it! Stop calling me out. Haha, you admitted it. Geez, there's not even any point speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe, but I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. But then again, the festival is only a few days away. God, if we just had some more emotional intelligence, we could have sorted this out way sooner. I mean, I always saw Sayori as like the little sister character, really, rather than a romantic interest. I think the game, I think that you're supposed to, the game makes you pick Sayori, but I think the truth is that you're supposed to pick Monika. Sayori's your little sister, and then Yuri and Natsuki actually have a romance, or something, like a bromance. It's quite funny. Surprising number of people ship those two. Matt's a different person when playing a mature game, literally. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? At least 2 orgies. Oh yeah. Why pick one girl when you can just have all 4? Doki Doki harem. I've solved Doki Doki Literature Club, guys. Just pick all 4 of them. It's big brain time. Now, remember, we're writing for Sayori. I believe this is the last of like the 3 cycles. We want to write a poem for Sayori. When we wake up on the day of the festival, that's when we want to go back and load a different save. So right now, we want to be writing for Sayori. Time. Shit. Memories. Okay. Wait, we're on 3? Oh no, this 3 is the one I'm about to pick. So, we've got 1 for... We need at least 11, I think, for Sayori. So we've got 1 for Sayori. 2 for Sayori. 3 for Sayori. 4 for Sayori. 5 for Sayori. 6 for Sayori. 7 for Sayori. Really? I guess. Okay, 7 for Sayori. 8 for Sayori. 9 for Sayori. 10 for Sayori. Okay, I think we're there. God damn it, I keep leaning towards Yuri. God, my natural inclination is always towards Yuri. Like, I can't help picking all the Yuri words. They're just the best words. God damn it. Okay, I think that's 11 for Sayori now. Let's just keep going in case. That's 12 for Sayori. 13 for Sayori. 14 for Sayori. 15 for Sayori. 16. Nah. Okay, I think we've got it. You know what? I'm gonna give 1 for Natsuki, just out of pity. I think we're good. I'll know when the choice diverts, because the correct, option will come up. Anyway, here we go. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you, and I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. Yeah, I can't, Yeah, I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Huh? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah, I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where you get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monika, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. I forgot about this. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? Yeah, I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name! Natsuki, you're so fucking hilarious. Monika! Wow! That was so funny. Jesus. I have seen several DDLC mods SPL. You guys may not believe it, but back in the day, I used to be subscribed to Bijou Mike. Then I realized I wasn't a weeb. But yeah, Biju Mike, the DDLC man. DDLC movie. Yeah, honestly, yeah, DDLC, I don't know, DDLC movie wouldn't work. Maybe. Nah. Anyway. Monica, eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Poor Natsuki, she tried. I think, squid in Japanese is like mon or something. Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. What's... Cool bug facts. When you die, be prepared to atone for your sins, for God may not be so forgiving. Have you guys seen that meme? The God may not be so forgiving bug fact? It's so good. I'll go over to her here. Hey, Sayori. I waved my hand in front of her face. Huh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh. Is everything alright? Oh, of course. Why wouldn't it be? Just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. My voice is already wearing out, jeez. Platty, that's very strange. Man behind them shades, you doing good? Just fine. I've never been better. Monica? I don't know SBL. I don't know Japanese. I don't know. Well, alright, you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else, but the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she'd noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. Uh-oh, we know what Monica's been doing with Sayori. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Matthew, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? I'm speaking too fast, aren't I? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Well, maybe I'm reading in a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Matthew. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her, but this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Oh, it's the icky part that's Japanese. Ika. Oh, never mind. I don't know Japanese. Fatty, you need to read the rules and verify. Look, if it's not working, I'll check it after the stream's done, alright? Contact the moderator if you're struggling. You won't be able to tell who the moderators are. There aren't any moderators, what am I saying? Oh yeah, no, I'm sorry, wrong server. I was thinking of community build. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't have any moderators. Except for Lucy, you've got a special role. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just want to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Yeah? You sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Scratch my head again. You sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I know there's a few interesting people around here. I'd be pretty interested in all aspects of these people, yeah. I'm saying that maybe the thing on our mind is you, Matthew. Me? How on earth did you come to that conclusion? I'm gonna shout to Sayori can hear this. Me? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? No? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. Yeah, an extra light turned on in between her legs. That wasn't cringe. What? No way. She's always like that. She's always horny. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than It's not any different now than it always has been. Oh, you're so funny, Matthew. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her so cheerful, Because that's just how she is when she's around you. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? Oh, woe me. I'm only the leader of the club who's, aware of everything and immune to the plot. Except, unlike Flumpty Dumpty, you are not immune to the plot. Monica is victim of the plot. But she is aware. She does transcend time and space. Extra life? Ha! More extra life? More like extra life? Monica. Ika. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. You should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her. I missed that. Try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Now, if we don't interact with Sayori or Yuri here, with Yuri or Natsuki here, we've picked the correct choices. Okay, everyone, welcome back to the very much human and alive literature club. I don't know why she looked so robotic in her poses. I think that might have been deliberate. I remember Markiplier commenting on it. Imagine if every game with a cringe fanbase had a movie. So... Fortnite? Fortnite movie exists? What? You've got to be shitting me. Fortnite? What's cringe? CSGO? There's not a CSGO movie. No way. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Cringe fanbase cinematic universe. That would be interesting. I'd rather see the cool fanbases have a cinematic universe. You could have SCP, Five Nights at Freddy's, Minecraft, Portal. I'm not sure about DLC. I don't know how cringe or base this fanbase is, but yeah. Who the fridge doodles made a Fortnite film? FNAF ain't cringe. No, that's what I'm saying. It used to be pretty cringe, but I don't think it is now. No. Who should I show my poem to first? Minecraft was never cringe. I will stand by that. I mean, Fortnite's a pretty cool game. I don't think a movie would work for it. Battle, Build, Survive. Is it animated? Half the fanbase is kind of cringe. Yeah. It's not everyone. Just because you play a game doesn't make you cringe, alright? Don't feel bad. This may be cringe. Fortnite may be cringe, but I think it's actually a pretty decent game and it's cool. Just, fan base. Alright, should we pick Sayori first, as we always do? This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Matthew. Thanks. Sorry, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Oh, of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. You want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Matthew, I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri... Why does Sayori think that we're gonna go the Yuri route? Do most players go the Yuri route? Is the Yuri route like the default route in this game? Because I thought the Sayori one was really... Because I'm gonna be honest, Natsuki is way more popular than Yuri. But I think it's maybe the game's design, so it's very easy to go the Yuri route. I'm not sure. Sayori's definitely the hardest route to go. I'm not sure. I actually did play Fortnite, yeah, once at Platy. It was interesting. Yeah. SBL, there are always people who are mad, and they're not necessarily children. Often it's actually the older fans, unfortunately. Anyway. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this the most. Why? Oh, the music dropped. Spooky moment incoming. You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait. Okay, it's not spooky, never mind. Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I sometimes have to put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And I know this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing. Oh, wow, that is sad. Fatty, this is absurd. This is absurd. God damn. That is sad, though. Can we just appreciate the line? So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Wait, no. Was that Sayori speaking? So I thought it was me speaking. No, it was me speaking. No, Matthew. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori? I glance around the room to make sure nobody else has noticed this. Sayori, you're getting wet in the wrong place. Go south. Go south. No, I shouldn't. Not in a moment like this. She's crying, boys. That's sad. Sayori, I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. I feel like we're going to get a proper explanation for this in the side story with Yuri. I think we're going to get more explanation here. Like, why does she keep thinking... Why isn't he spending time with the other girls? Why isn't he with Yuri so much? Why, you know... I don't deserve this. I think it's going to build on what we had in the other one. Agreed, SPL. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Matthew. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Excuse me. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. That was so off-key. Who should I show my poem to next? That was ominous. That was ominous, boys. And I'm gonna be honest, I need to get up again. I keep needing to pee. My mouth still tastes of shit because... I don't know if it's the, you know... the stench outside from sewage, or if it's the mouthwash. But I also need a new drink because this is all I've got. So I'll be right back. See you in a moment. Alright boys, I'm back. We're about halfway through the stream, so if you have enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications and share this with your friends. All the support is appreciated. If you subscribe now, you can say you were here before I hit 1k, because it looks like that's going to happen at the end of the year, so you can be part of the early club. And also, if you're interested, check out the links in the description below. There are a bunch of different social media accounts. This is actually out of date. Apologies, you'll have to refresh the stream after I've saved changes, but I have a Reddit, I have a Discord, I also have an Instagram, and I actually have 2 side channels as well as my Fiverr, Game Joel, and second Instagram projects, which I've kind of neglected, so the links to those are going to be down there. And yeah, as well as that, excuse me, sorry, this is job-related stuff, which isn't really, I'm possibly going to apply for a pretty, excuse me, exciting and relevant job. But yeah, if you want to play the game for yourself, the link to the game and the website are down there. Today's charity shout-out goes to Earth Justice, and I would please insist that you donate to these guys. These guys are a non-profit business who are fighting for the Earth in court against, you know, climate and energy issues, protecting the wild, you know, all kinds of things. Check this out. Hold on. Let me just copy paste the right thing. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, this is still out of date. What the hell? Sorry, give me a second, guys. Give me a second. I'm trying to get the right links, and it's like these streams haven't updated. Here we go. This is what the social wheels are supposed to look like. So you can find these on the banner, though. You don't have to look in the description, but yeah, it's all on there. So yeah, links in the description. And yeah, these guys, they've done all kinds of work, primarily in the USA, but all across the world, to, you know, protect healthy communities, you know, keep the right policies in place to have cleaner air and water and, excuse me, all of that kind of stuff. And yeah, Earth Justice, there's a lot of ways you can take action. You can donate, you can like subscribe by email, you can like sign petitions and stuff, you can create like plans and invest in the planet's future. So like, if you want to do more kind of like local stuff, I think you can, especially people from the USA, I think, watching this. This is really just kind of a guide to like, this is like what they do. It's just kind of good technique. That's really cool. Anyway, yeah, I'm just going to link the main page. So yeah, please go check them out. They're a good cause. They're in the link in the description below. Let's get on with this. Let's get back to the game. Let's go Monica next. Hi, Matthew. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, no. Being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Haha, it's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems are getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? A lot of time. Went back alone together to the closet. Took about 15 minutes. Although you were only 5 minutes when you took that bathroom break. Excuse me. COD Zombies. Oh, that's quite funny. COD Zombies clickbait YouTube channels. That's quite funny. That's quite funny, Platty, yeah. Boom. Anyway, there's not very much channel in there, okay. I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't seen much about this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me. How Sayori's been a bit off lately? Yeah, did she tell you something? Well... Matthew, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Good lord! Oh, of course not! Jesus! Finally, like... No one explicitly said anything about romance until now, which is kind of shocking. Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Like a bitch. My bitch. Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Monica's... I know what you're up to, Monica. I know what you're up to. I know what you've said to her. roughly. Sarah's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. Really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Here we go. This is what we're here for. This is what we're here for. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am. A feather. Lost adrift of the sky. Victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glittering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Beautiful poem. So, I don't know if the lady who knows everything is a literal figure here, or if it's just a metaphor. But obviously the perspective is from Monica. Monica is in search of meaning, purpose, knowledge. And she's kind of drifting. She can't find any meaning. But by the end of the poem, she becomes the lady who knows everything. Because she searches and she searches and she falls. There's this whole extended metaphor of her being as a dry quill and an expressionless feather. And eventually she finds the lady who knows everything. You know, that might be the player, or the heart of the game, or the developer, the creator of the game. Although the creator was a man. But Monica learns because she's self-aware of the game. Like, she can see everything. She can see the entire game. She can see outside the game. She can see the player. She is aware that, you know, that she's just inside a game. She realizes that there is no meaning. There is no purpose. She seeks the impossible, and her legend doesn't exist. And then she's just back to square one. Here I am, a feather, lost adrift in the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. I pick up a gust of wind. Poor Monica. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. And also, meta-narrative aside, that is an applicable poem. There is no meaning or purpose of life that we know. It may well be that humanity will eventually advance so far that we'll have everything, we'll know everything, we'll be able to do anything, we'll realise that there is no purpose, because Minecraft is a good example, I think. Video games can sometimes be a microcosm of life, and nothing is as complex or as infinite as Minecraft. Minecraft gives you objectives. A lot of people think, oh, let's kill the Ender Dragon, that's the ending. But you can get every single objective, every advancement in the game. You can do everything in the game really just for the sake of doing it. And then after that, it's kind of, you can just do what you want. There's no predefined purpose. There's options, you have options, but there's nothing you have to do. And I think that's the beauty of life. You know, there is no purpose, and unfortunately we have to be independent and decide things for ourselves. But it also means you're free. And I think freedom over security is the way forward. I have spoken. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? Precisely. Captain Canar! Captain Canar! Hello! It's been a while, mate. How you doing? Gotta be real, I forgot you existed, but I suddenly remembered you. Do you remember making that intro for me, like, 5 years ago? I'm getting suddenly sidetracked. You're gonna speedrun life. Please tell me you're joking. Welcome to the DDLC stream. Thank you for joining. Leave a like if you're enjoying. Now, there's one thing I noticed. Seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about now, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. Ha! Irony, you're two-dimensional. Two-dimensional anime girl, stupid ass. Can't even move in the Z-axis, dumbass. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think you'd know better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyways, that works though, because we're four-dimensional creatures. We live in 4 dimensions, I think, or at least 3. We can't control the 4th dimension, but do. Monica's writing tip of the day. You ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But you can find, but if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice today. Alternatively, you can just give up and end yourself. It's free. This is a joke, guys. I'm joking. All right, don't take this video down. This is supposed to be a mature stream. You know, if you're not of, legal age, you shouldn't be here. Boom, boom. Anyway, Yuri kept Natsur about Yuri, so just to Pivo, I'm gonna go Natsuki first. Sorry, Yuri, whatever your name is. Fuck. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah, about as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course, I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Gotcha there! Gotcha there! That's right, you complimented me, bitch. Can't take anything back, bitch. Huh? No! Gross! Disgusting! Ew! Yuck! You're gross. I hate you and everything you've ever stood for. Sorry, I actually need to spit. Like, ew! How dare you think that I'm complimenting your poems? That means, like, we have to have sex or something. That's disgusting. It's literally this game. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in the club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you just ended up scaring me away? It's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here and have to put up with you. Ugh. Wait, that was us speaking. Holy shit! She just elbowed our stomach. That would knock the wind. Holy fuck! That hurt, dude. That would hurt a lot. I've felt that before. It is not pleasant. Being winded, not pleasant. Oh, maybe. What was her voice? Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? That's seriously, yeah, forget it. Fuck Natsuki, she's the worst member of the club. I take back everything I said. She's kind of smart, but she's horrible. That was so uncalled for. Either that or the player might just be a bit of a pussy, like how hard, that might not have been that hard. That might have just been us overreacting. There's no way of knowing because I don't identify as the player. The player is so disconnected from me. Okay, Platin. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. It's not worth it. It's just not worth the bother. Anyway, Natsuki holds a poem out to me like nothing even happened. Fucking bitch. I'll be your bitch. Beach. I'll be your beach. I'll be your bitch. I'll be your bitch. Why? What? That is not intentional. She's not asking to be our bitch. No way. No fucking way. That's not it. No. No. Just because beach sounds like bitch. No. That's just a coincidence, right? Please tell me that's not the intention. Because I don't want a bitch who's going to be elbowing my stomach. That is abusive. Turn that meme into an emoji. Fatty, I would decline. I would decline because I'm not qualified for that position, but I'd thank him because that'd be very gracious and very kind of him. But I'd recommend someone else, someone more like Dorko. I'd recommend Dorko, first choice. And then maybe Kane Carter, maybe Emil Mako. But no, I'd recommend Dorko. Alright, Platty. It is about me, so are you winning, son? What is it? Did you edit something into my glasses? What is this? It's, guys, I can't even see. It's so low res. I can see DDL. I know it's DDLC, but like, it's not your fault that it's low res. It's my stream, but that's quite funny. Are you winning, son? I love that meme, son. Anyway, I'll be your bitch. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in the way that you thought had left you long ago. This is a pretty long one and it repeats, so I'm just going to skip through it. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to my... Pressing lips to mine, eh? I mean, don't mind if I do. I feel gross just doing it. I'm sorry. That is gross. My lips go nowhere near Natsuki's. But if you let me by your side, your own bitch, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. So, I'm trying to deconstruct these because I'm really, really thinking about the... I'm really trying to think about the... the meaning of each one. I don't know that much about Natsuki. I remember bits and pieces of a backstory, but it was very vague, and I think Fanon built more on it than Canon. So here we have someone offering someone else to be their source of comfort and escapism and, you know, catharsis, okay? It's not necessarily Natsuki writing to someone else, so much as someone else writing to Natsuki, I think, because they're describing this person, who is Natsuki, that her mind is full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years, but they're offering her a special place to go, a beach where, you know, she can, you know, melt away all of the closed-off happiness from her mind, you know, let go of all of her kind of, like, you know, worries. It's going to wash her worries away, it's going to make her heart leap in a way she thought long ago. Deep down, Natsuki feels that as she's grown up, she's become more troubled, more fearful, you know, less curious, and, you know, less happy. And this is kind of like a daydreamy kind of someone offering to be her beach, to be this symbol of escapism and happiness. Bury the heavy thoughts on past hand. Natsuki's being dragged down by heavy thoughts. She's feeling insecure. All of these negative things being washed away, and kind of she's using a beach and all the things associated as a metaphor for getting rid of the bad and replacing it with the good in terms of like memories and feelings, and it's beautiful. This is actually a really good poem. Natsuki's a bitch, but she writes a good poem. She writes probably some of the best poems in the game. Probably because I'm a dumbass, I only understand the simple ones. Honestly, I like Yuri probably the most, but her poems are my least favourite. But there's also a romantic aspect to it, because it talks about kissing here, and holding hands as well. And the final line, the one that hits hard, is that if you let this romantic interest be by your side, let them be your own beach, you'll learn to love yourself again. Because Natsuki is struggling to love herself, and that's the core of all her insecurities and problems here. I can't remember why. I think it's something to do with an abusive dad and an absent mother or something, like her parent situation's really shit. But she doesn't love herself. Hopefully we'll get more elaboration in the side stories, because I honestly don't know that much about Natsuki, but I think I've gotten the gist of it. Anyways, I feel like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something about a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. kind of hard to write about anything negative about the beach. She decided to write about the beach first and, excuse me, came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we wrote about the same kind of thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. Ugh, you can really see her doing that too. So Yuri's picked the topic here, which kind of shows, I think this is where people got the idea that, they kind of headcanoned Yuri and Natsuki having a romance after the ending of the game. Since the game really guides you towards either Seiyu or Monica, but also they're very different and yet they find common ground by the ending. It's beautiful, it's great. Although, yeah, whatever, we'll get to that. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. There's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. It's, at the very least, it's good practice. I can't do a voice, whatever. Alright, Yuri. Hey, I know I've been ignoring you, but you know what they say? Save the best to last. Hey, I've got to win them all over, guys. You don't understand how difficult this is. Has anyone played Helltaker? Imagine Helltaker. Imagine this game in the style of Helltaker. I would pay money for that. That'd be funny. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Boom, 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 boom. If I was invited to the Fazbear Fanverse Initiative, hell yeah! I would love to make a game for the Fazbear Fanverse Initiative, but I don't think I'm worthy. I don't think I'm anywhere near as good as the guys up there. I wouldn't want to put all the pressure on Dorko, but I think with help from Steelwool Studios and maybe some middle management, I think Dorko should be the new face of Five Nights at Freddy's. I think he's the one. He's the chosen one. Anyway, Platy thinks the main theme because it does so well at disguising the game, I guess. Alright, Yuri, what are you going to say? I'm trying to remember her voice. Well done, Matthew. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Too British. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. Guess I can't really disagree. Also, I'm noticing, if you go the Yuri or the Natsuki route, one of the two ends up hating you and you don't even get to read their poem. But when you go the Sayuri route, you find balance and you get along with everybody without getting close to them. It's great. Guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole new thing would be a chore. But it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. Oh yeah, personal time, yeah, getting real up close and personal. How you doing? Okay. It's been fun getting to know from their writing, and I guess I'm doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Matthew? Huh? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer, and even my opinions are just my opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. I think I'm going French for Yuri. It just seems right. I feel like there needs to be one of them needs a French accent. Can't really do it though. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or other. Hey? Why me? Well, you're always so sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. About a minute. Alright, for fuck's sake, Fatty. Honestly, like, it's not hard. The reason why I have this system set up is so brainlets like you can't get in. Like, come on, it's not hard. You read the rules, you react to the rule. React to this message to become a okay, that's not right. But it says in the rules, it says in the rules that you have to react to get a roll. You should be able to see FAQs. Whatever, I'll try and make it even more obvious. I've revised it so many times. Like, it's not hard. You go to rules, you react to the thing. If that isn't working, then I'm sorry, I cannot help you. Oh, man. sorry, there's nothing else I can do. Rules doesn't show up? Look, I'll deal with this after the stream's done, mate, alright? I've got a stream to do, I'll deal with this later. Try viewing as a different role. Fine, Jesus Christ. You haven't got a role though, isn't it? That's not how this works. I can't view the server as no role, can I? Yeah, that's not an option, sorry. View server as role? God, this is a waste of time. Guys, please don't click off. I'll resume the stream. Yeah, I can't view the server as the role, but like... Oh, no, do the old pings not work anymore because of the React bot? There might actually be a problem. This might not actually be your fault. Hold on. I thought I sent that message. I think it's because the old reaction roles isn't working anymore. Okay, look, just give me an hour. Let me finish the stream and I'll fix it. All right, it's gonna take time I don't have right now. Oh man, it's not your fault. I'm sorry. I'm just frustrated. All right, it's been well over a minute. Yuri, you've had plenty of time. Yuri's now blind. She doesn't have eyes, ladies and gentlemen. That must be terrible, huh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is so fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion, especially if that opinion involves us spending a night together in a bedroom. You know, sleeping together in the same bed. Well, not sleeping. Well, also, yeah, sleeping, but, you know, very close. Yeah, whatever. Just instantly jolts back. I see. I'm sorry that I always... I'm trying to think of a French accent. How do you do it? I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to these sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking, being disliked. Yuri, what am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. All right. You want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Beach. Oh, so they both wrote about the beach. How specific was it? There's no way they both, like, coincidentally wrote about the beach. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, and beneath grey rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sand castle where the sand is wet. Where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at the foundations until you give... Will it gently lick at the foundations until you give in? Is she getting freaky out here, giving you a good old lick? I'll lick you back, bitch. Lickathon, let's go, come on, lick me. Lick me good, I'll lick you better, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Am I sexually dominant? I don't know, I'm just memeing, probably not. You can only build a sandcastle if the sand is nice and wet. When the sand is nice and wet, like that pussy, the tide comes. And they gently look at your foundations like, I'm sorry, I'm getting so distracted by the innuendo. We need the filter back on. Until you give in, or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to a road at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to the earth forevermore. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what this poem is about. I don't know. I don't know. I think the yet we still build sandcastles is a pretty important line. So, that's maybe, Yuri's always about metaphors, right? She's always writing metaphors. So that's going to be a metaphor for doing something fruitless. Doing something over and over and over, always, despite the fact that it doesn't do anything good. Like, sandcastles are always temporary. Sandcastles, you know, they're not permanent, they don't change anything, there's no meaning, they just kind of exist for a little bit and then they get knocked over. But we still build them, we still build sandcastles, even though they always get destroyed after a short period of time. So I wonder if it's something about, transience. I don't quite get it. I don't get it, to be honest. Hey DJ! Oh, thank you, Johnny. Is this poem suggesting that the writer is having issues controlling their hormones? Ooh, maybe. That would fit Yuri, I think. I'm genuinely not sure, though. I need someone to explain the Yuri poems to me, because they go way over my head. Like, I enjoy a good poem, but, like, I prefer Yuri as a character, but I prefer Natsuki's poems by a long way in both cases. I don't know what this means. Hormones, maybe? I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. Ooh, so we get different dialogue because of the order we do them in. That's pretty cool. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? I think that's the French accent. She wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. I think you're a little crazy over there. A little crazy down there. Thanks for sharing. Still. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me? Or did you just say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Your catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. The stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Everything is all fine and dandy. No one is going to kill themselves today. Yuri, always foreshadowing. I don't like sand. It's coarse, rough, irritating, and it gets everywhere. Sorry, I need to blow my nose, hold on. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a bit when she's not around. Oh, my phone battery's dying. My phone's about to go down. Honestly, I might just finish the stream without the phone. I'm not going to be going for over 2 hours this time. Like, if I look at the lengths of the episodes for this series, they're kind of inconsistent. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went... I can't keep switching the voices. I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. And she wasn't feeling too well overall and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being lovey-dovey. Let me just, Sorry, the dialogue's great, but let me just check something. So, DDLC Plus streams. Episode 1 was... hour and a half. Episode 2 was 2.5 hours. Episode 3 was 2.5 hours. It would be fun the pattern to make this 2.5 hours long, but I think I might make this one a bit shorter. I'm not sure. Let's just keep going with it. No, we're not lovey-dovey. It was just sex, okay? First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it. Oh. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? I'm just gonna ignore that. Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what we're doing this weekend. Sayori is fine. Sayori is fine. Do not question. Excuse me. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri... Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something, for Yuri? Guys, you know that one Matt's the Mist meme? You know, the, I think it's the radical Matt meme. It's like, it's like just Matt having a fucking seizure. I'm useless. I'm too weak, please. I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. You guys are a bunch of dysfunctional little twats who need to get over yourselves and start appreciating and understanding each other a little more. God damn it. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have delicious fingers, if you know what I mean. What I mean to say is that you have beautiful handwriting, you know, so you should try and make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. I don't even sound like a girl anymore. I'm trying to get the voices right, but I can't get Yuri's for some reason. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at the desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. It's not the only thing that's racing. That's me beating my heart, not my dick. Just to be clear. Yet. You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyways, that just leaves you, Matthew. The one who is truly useless. Ha ha! I smell profit! Nice! Oh man. Truly useless. How's it? 5% battery. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? Oh yeah! Let's go! I can't say I'm honestly that interested. Look, it's nothing personal, but I have a girlfriend. I'm not really into 2D girls. And I know you guys are all kind of, you know, you got all the colours popping, eye and hair, you know, you got all the girl bits, I guess. Even Natsuki, kind of, not really. But you know, I don't know. I don't want to take this too far. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's like Monica's gonna give me a choice, so you shouldn't be sitting in your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Matthew may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds like you're just making excuses for Matthew to... What are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Matthew to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really got the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah! Spend time with you and your face. Oh yeah. I'm so sure he's interested in you. Literally just said I'm surprised as well. Sorry, I'm just saying though. Jeez, can we settle this already? Yeah, Matthew, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Why were they picking on being awkward about Yuri not having anything to do? I'm literally the spare in this situation. Everyone's got their thing to do, and I've got to pick one of the four. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Hey, all right, ladies, one at a time, not all at once. Of course, I'm gonna go with Sayori. I am not giving up on my best girl Sayori, alright? My home slice bro Sayori, okay? Sayori is like Tasha to me, alright? She's my bro, and I gotta be there for her. She clearly, it's not just that, I'd like to defuse the situation by picking none of you. because clearly you're getting a bit worked up about spending time with me, but also, I think Sayori, she needs my help, so I'm really just saying this because I want to go the Sayori route. I mean, if there's going to be anyone that I prefer helping Sayori, I mean, we're already neighbors. We probably just dipped. What message were we up to? Guys, where were we up to? What message? Did you guys miss anything? I forgot that we were on, mobile data. Yep, I know the stream started buffering. The stream dropped. Are we good? The stream should be good now, but did we miss any messages? The first part of DDoC definitely feels like a normal dating sim. Yeah. Whereas Minecraft Story Mode, where you literally get the option to say nothing, right? Where's the Minecraft Story Mode, ... Your stare intimidates Igor, or whoever. Who are you kidding? Igor could be intimidated. He learned to be a ninja. But yeah, guys, is the stream working now? I might as well just plug my phone in. I can easily tab out to read chat for this game, because it's a visual novel. So I'm just going to leave it, but... Do you guys, is the stream working? Because chat still says we're good now. We're all good now? Okay, we're all good now. Cool. Tell me if there's any audio or visual problems, guys. I'm on my mobile. I was on my mobile data, now I'm on my Wi-Fi. Okay. So yeah, just think of the club. I picked Monica. Yay, you picked me! Not even hiding it. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. Huh? But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Matthew was the one who, that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you're the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If you want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So you're gonna do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for Matthew to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Do you have a preference, Matthew? Nope. You two are my least favorite. I have no preference. I'm sorry, Monica. I'm sorry. I tried. I tried, okay? Do not blame me for this. I tried. I did everything I could. I'm looking at your cute little robot face right now, and I'm sorry. I couldn't do anything else, okay? I wish there was a way of just picking one or the other, but you have to pick one or the other. There's no neutral preference. I've tried picking the neutral preference twice. It's going to have to be third time lucky. Now, I believe this will actually get us one of the stills for either Yuri or Natsuki. So, we can do one of them now. Who do you want to do? Guys, who would you rather have sex with? Shall I fucking do it? Shall I fucking pull it? Guys, who would you rather sex with? No, okay. Who would you rather sleep with? Gonna be a bitch and do what the game is doing right now. Who am I kidding? I'm doing this just because I can. Just because I can be inappropriate. I wish you could pick all four. That would be the mad lad choice. That's my way of saying I'm taken. I'm sorry. Yeah. Natsuki's giving me spoiled British girl vibes for some reason. She is. But I'm giving her an American accent to switch it up. Yuri's at least some standards compared to Natsuki, so I'd say Yuri. I vote Natsuki. Good grief. Good grief. Come on, guys. Who would you sleep with? Who would you sleep with? My choice. ... You don't have to vote. You can do what DJ is doing and abstain. Quite frankly, I'm not sure who I'd pick. I can't take it seriously. I know it's a joke, but now I'm trying to actually answer the question. I mean, you might just want a good sleep rather than, you know, any, you know. I've slept with one girl. She's pretty nice. Her name's Lucy. She's my girlfriend. Guys, don't tell her, but I kind of like her maybe a little bit. We've had 1 vote for Sayori. Not bad, not bad. Sayori clearly needs us right now. She probably appreciates it, but more generally, kinda depends on what type of body they have. Alright, I'm not trying to be like sleazy here, but SPL makes a good point. I don't want to sleep with Natsuki. It'd be like sleeping with a 14-year-old. I'm sorry, but your underdeveloped body as a result of malnutrition. I don't know, man. I feel a bit weird about sleeping with a child, or someone who appears to be a child. So I guess that means Yuri's the most logical. She sees, you know, on the other end of the spectrum. I feel like Sayori would give the best cuddles, though. Sayori's unfortunately not an option, though. We've had 1 fucking... Fine. Yuri it is. I'm picking Yuri for a multitude of reasons. Because we have to settle this somehow. You know, baking requires skill I don't have. Decorations, I can do. They both need help. Natsuki clearly... I don't know, she's giving me mixed messages. Yuri clearly just wants to help. Although they're both being bitches about it. And I'd also say, you know, honestly, if I had to sleep with someone, I think Yuri would probably be the top choice. No, I think Sayori would be the top choice. I'm not sure. Anyone but Natsuki. You're alright, Monica. It's just that, I don't know. I feel like you'd be really awkward. I feel like Yuri is always awkward, so it wouldn't matter. Like, she's always blushing, so it wouldn't matter. It would make a difference. Anyway, let's get on with this. Alright, I guess it'd be probably most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying. Ugh. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Matthew? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Simple as that. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Yeah. Nothing serious here, no innuendos, nothing. I just, you know, Yuri, why not? Natsuki, I'll pick you next time, chill out. They both look so panicked, honestly. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking this sort of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah, obviously. I already said I'd be fine. Okay, exactly. This is why you pick Yuri. Everyone can tell Natsuki to be a little sour. So, is that everything we needed to go over? Oh, sorry, that was me speaking. Is that everything we needed to go over? Yes, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well... excited may not be the right word. Incredibly aroused might be closer to the mark. Excited. Oh, man. Right now we just... Oh, there's been 3 votes. I didn't close the poll. Hang on, did 3 people all vote Sayori? Can we get a pog in chat? Did we all vote Sayori? I'm so proud of my community. You know, I want to do a poll of my community now, just asking which girl. Oh no, it's 3 minutes ago, it's still 1 vote. Alright, I'm just gonna end it because no one's voted. Dude, the respect. I love SPL's logic though. Not to be weird, but it depends on their body type. Because it does, logically speaking. You know, with Lucy, I feel like a jigsaw piece. I'm not talking about this. Like, she's short and fat, and I'm tall and skinny. It's quite funny. She gets quite comfortable under my chin. It's adorable. Anyway. But I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Matthew? Oh yeah, raging boner down here. Me? I guess. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? No talk, me angry. No talk, me angry. Natsuki! What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. What's so uncalled for? That's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances. I did Monica's voice. Yuri anxiously glances around between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Matthew picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing I do for the event will compare to that, so I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. Oh, I know. I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. I'm getting used to the voice now. I love how I'm giving them unique accents. I don't know, it's fun. Natsuki is the only one. It's the most fun, because it'd be boring if I was just reading, you know. You've got to have some fun with it. Do some theatre, drama stuff. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri is trying to sound like Sayori. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Cool Yuri moment. Alright, let's get back into it. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helped everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No! I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making excuse me. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm gonna say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are gonna be the best part of the whole damn fucking event. If anyone's gonna swear, it's Natsuki. She literally is like the only one who says swear words in the game. I think Monica says the F word at one point, I'm not sure. Actually, no, they all swear except Sayori. Fucking. The irony. Sayori's. Oh, what do they call Sayori? Not the muffin. The sourdough pie. Sweet cake. There was a food thing that everyone called Sayori. I believe you. Yes, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Huh? I turn around. Sorry, I realize I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped out of my mind. It's almost like, you know, I want to be such a badass, let them come to me, you know. Oh, man. Should I give you my phone number? Step 1. First base, boys. First base. Has anyone done this in real life? I have not. I'm pretty sure I gave a boy my phone number once, so he could put me in a group chat, which did have some girls in it. It was for a history project. Should I give my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Huh? My house? Is that the problem? No, not at all. I just thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I prefer going to your house. I'm sorry, guys, but we didn't want to make new assets for Yuri and Natsuki's house. It's kind of ridiculous, so we just went with the main character's house. You know, keeping it simple, keeping it real. Hang on the new... Don't you go to rooms that aren't seen anywhere else anyway, though? Weird. Alright, in that case, won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. I might not press her for a reason, but I might press her physically. Against the wall, if you know what I'm saying. Ugh, God, I feel gross, like, acting this way. Okay, did I miss anything, chat? Chad Matthew! I'm not a Chad. I'm a fucking... In this context, I am a simp and a virgin. I'm sorry. Everyone who has played this game is a simp and a virgin just because that's what the character is. It's unfortunate, but... I'd rather see with someone who's around the same height as me because I don't want folks getting the wrong idea. I think that's a good call, SBL. I don't know what the girls' heights are, but I think I am actually relatively tall, so my height's probably closest to Monica's rather than Yuri's, but yeah, one of those two. Just not Natsuki. I'm sorry, but I would not be comfortable with that. I would maybe be comfortable with Yuri or Sayori. Maybe. I just think good grief is in order. That's right, Livy. That's where we're at. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to put up with this. Oh, man. Don't worry, chat. I'll be sure to make you feel all very included. Wink, wink. You're looking fresh, SBL. Nice clothes, Livy. I love the facial hair, DJ. Really turning me on. Does DJ even have facial hair? I don't know. I don't even vaguely remember what he looks like. Alright, so it's not like I should matter that much, right? I just need to make sure my room is clean, you know, get rid of all those cum stains. I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. I'm completely, you know, vanilla when it comes to doing the do. I've got no I'm a virgin, alright? You're gonna need to teach me some tricks, you know? I know there's like, the thing is right. Here's the real facts of the matter, guys. Here's the thing. The existence of casual sex implies the existence of ranked competitive sex. So, where do I sign up, you know? Alright, I'll stop. I'm slowing down too much. Let's progress with the story. Don't underestimate yourself, Matthew. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you might have chosen me. Yuri, you're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. Badonkers. You've got the biggest honking badonkers. You actually are a very popular anime stereotype. Just saying. Tall, dark, shy, big badonkers. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. I want you. Yuri thinks herself an extremely attentive. I might start skipping over this. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You want to point out when you're overthinking, right? Huh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. Really hard. It's not the only thing that's really hard, but like, this is the hardest thing in the room by a mile. My voice. She looked straight into my eyes for a long while. Staring contest, go! Oh, I can't! Oh my god! Oh, she's winning! She's got me! Oh no, I'm pushing back! Come on! Oh, it's gonna be close! Oh, I blinked! You won! She won the staring contest fair and square. She won. Alright. All I had to do was press space. I believe you. And as if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri says that and finally relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I made my way out the door, and Yuri follows closely behind. She's practically touching my ass. I wouldn't mind if she did. I can't believe this! I'm gonna save game, because we've been going for a while now. Page 3. Alright. I wish you could name the save files rather than just having the dates. It's useful. I wish you could name them. Yuri is coming to my house on Sunday. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, if you know what I mean. Oh man, but who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. No principal to stop us from getting close. No more. What's this? Okay, are there any like school-themed innuendos? That's probably not okay because school is where children go. High school, maybe? Ugh. I don't know. You can put your pen in my case. You can carry my backpack. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, she told me she was looking forward to it. Oh, I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous about Siri fans about it? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Definitely, maybe not. Besides, Monica said this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. A really good time. We've reached that part of the game. So I did switch content warnings on because of the stream. And I've seen this before, so it makes no difference to me. Noted. Alright, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna load that save I made so we can catch up next time we come here. For now, we're pretty much done. Dialogue box size. What if I up those? Oh, it's really big now. That's the smallest. Guys, what do we think? I think I might revert to default settings. It's pretty interesting, though, that it's got that. How do you revert to default? Is there not a default settings? They were all around the middle, I think. That looks about right? I feel like the text box is never going to be the same size again. I can change the resolution. Oh wow, it's crunchy. Crunchy DDLC. I want to return to defaults. I'm gonna exit anyway. We'll exit the main game. We're back here. So here we are, back again. We've unlocked some new stuff. Some of the new stuff were pink stuff because we skipped forward last time, but we've basically unlocked the new poems, acquisition procedures. We've gotten the first two. I think these are the only two Sayori frames because there explicitly isn't one for the third, unless the third one's, you know, that scene. And then we've got this. More areas. Nothing new there. Ooh, this is new. Key art of Monica and Sayori, drawn by Kagefumi. Kagefumi. There's so many ways you could pronounce it. I don't know. That was originally planned to be the official DDLC artwork. I am so glad they changed this because this does not look nearly as good. The anatomy, the expressions is just. Okay, so this is an acquisition procedure. In Act 1, try both Monica and Sayori for a weekend help before choosing Natsuki or Yuri. How badass is that? I got it exactly right. Hell yeah. Okay. The sketch of Sayori's second CG cut out and aligned with it. Okay, I think we've gotten everything for Sayori. Otherwise, we wouldn't have this. So, this is a sketch of Sayori's second CG. Cinematic graphic. I don't know what that stands for. Cut out and aligned with the angle of the background. Because the backgrounds are first rendered in 3D, some fine adjustments were required to make sure the 2D drawing of the character fits seamlessly into the perspective of the scene. I know exactly what that's like. It's like with FNAF and trying to edit a character into a background. It looks crap if you don't kind of edit the perspective and everything to match. I think we already had this a while ago. This was Sayori's initial character design, which actually looks really cool. I think we've already had that as well. They're even less recognizable here. Like, that's Natsuki and that's Yuri, but I can't tell which. I think that's Monica and that's Sayori, going by hair. But that looks like Monica's face. That looks like. It looks like they were face swapped. Like, bodies and hair. Natsuki, Sayori, Yuri, Monica. But Monica looks like she's got, like, Yuri's face. Yuri's got, like, Natsuki's. Natsuki's got Sayori's and Sayori's got Monica's or something. I don't know, it's weird. That's it for now. I guess I could put on something different, but I don't like the look of this very much. I don't think this looks very good. I mean, it's. I can see a lot of effort was put into it, but the poses and the faces don't look nearly as good. It's not as dynamic. So I think I'm going to go back to this, because I quite like this. I always quite like this one. Check it out, boys. This one was always fun. You can't get rid of this, unfortunately, but we've also unlocked some music, apparently. What have we unlocked? What's new? My Song, Your Note? I think that's new. Is this new? No! My Feelings. That's the new one. We've listened to this. I'm just going to let this play, though. Pretty nice. I think we're done for today, guys. I think we're done. So, I know the stream wasn't the most exciting because we only looked at the original, but next episode, we're going to be doing side stories. Yeah, this was in the original. So these are the new ones. Okay, cool. Alright. So, next episode... Again, I don't know why the mail thing is. We've never gotten mail. That's new. But our next episode, we're going to go through file folder 3. We're going to start understanding, and it looks like we've unlocked part 2. That's pretty epic. So we're going to start understanding next episode. And then we're going to do a bit more of the original DDLC. So, when we come back to this, I'm going to go up until the day of the festival, then I'm going to start rewinding and going back for Natsuki and Yuri's CGs, because I want to, 100% things. There's no default settings. I'm just going to have to hope that this is good. I think I'm going to make that a bit smaller. Let me just see how big we want the dialogue box. I think having it smaller is better. What do we think? What do we think in chat? What's chat saying? Topic change, employee. Definitely not wearing a Spyro onesie right now. Hey! That's actually cool! Nice thing, Lily. Nice one. No, I'm not gonna chat on my chat. Most of you are underage. That's not okay. That is not okay. The girls in this game are 18 for legal reasons. I actually have a mustache growing. Hey, SPM with a mustache. I like a good mustache. DJ, I'm so sorry, dude. Poor DJ. Yeah, I don't know. Dialogue box size, I feel like smaller is better here. It's not size, it's how you use it, if you know what I mean. Because it's less distracting that way. And then text speed maybe a bit faster. I like the speed. Maybe slower, I don't know. Oops. Let's have faster text. I like that. I like that. We'll use that. Anyway. We're done. Let's put on the songs again. If you guys have enjoyed, thanks for watching. So next episode, we'll look at Fire Father 3. We're going to start the side story of Understanding, and we're going to go back to the main game and finish The Last Day. If you have enjoyed, leave a like, 20 likes, and I'll do another episode soon. Subscribe and hit the bell for notifications, share this with your friends, all the support is very much appreciated. I'm feeling hungry, so I'm going to go. Yeah, I hope I'm refining the character voices. I just think it's more interesting to have a bit of dynamics when it's literally just reading a visual story, basically. Yeah. Yes, yeah. Check out links in the description below. Go support Earth Justice, please, if you can. Check out the social media pages, get notifications and stuff for free there. There's a lot of good things. We haven't really got a QOTD winner. No one really attempted that. Actually, no, wait, we did have one. It was Platty, wasn't it? Didn't someone have a go at the QOTD? Platty Games has won the QOTD by default because no one else had a go. So Platty, shout out to the boy. I can't find his socials. Hold on, I can grab him through Discord. Hold on. Platypus. So, where's his like socials? They might only appear after the stream. I'll add the link. I'll put his YouTube channel in. Coming! Alright, I gotta go get food now, guys. But yeah, that's all. So, thank you for watching. And, yeah. Yeah, links in the description. I'll update it. If you want to get the game, it's all down there or up there or whatever, alright? Thanks for watching and I'll see you soon. Stay hydrated.